Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos news updates. Army arrests Mieti Allah leader in Nasarawa state. That's what's happening now. Oh yes, the Nigerian army has arrested the president of the Mieti Allah Kato Hore. Oh yes, that's Bello Bodejo. Now, Bodejo's family announced the development in a statement, adding that the Mieti Allah leader was taken into custody on Tuesday, December 10. Yes, according to one Suleiman Waziri, who said he's the brother of the Mieti Allah president, he said officers of the 117 Battalion of the Nigerian Army, yes, did that. Oh yes, they arrested his brother. Now the family of Bello Bodejo is speaking out against the Nigerian Army's arrest and detention of him. According to his brother, Suleiman Waziri, Bodejo was taken into custody on Tuesday, December 10, at his office in Maliya, Nasarawa State, by officers of this 117 Battalion. Oh yes, this of the Nigerian Army. Yes. Now, the arrest stems from an incident, as we gathered. An incident involving some headers and a retired Army general in the Tudunwada area of Nasarawa. They said on December 8, 2024, a retired general reportedly discharged firearms. Yes, he discharged firearms at a head of cattle, causing significant losses for the headers. Oh yes. Now it was gathered that the headers then disarmed the general and reported the matter to the police. Now Waziri stated that his brother was not involved in the incident, but was instead detained for attempting to help secure the release of confiscated cattle. Yes, now he described his brother's arrest as unlawful and a gross injustice. He said he is calling on the military authorities to release his brother, Bodejo, citing the lack of evidence linking him to any wrongdoing. He also requests that the 117 Battalion grant his legal representatives access to Bodejo and that a thorough investigation be conducted to establish the facts and ensure justice for all parties involved. So this is what is happening. Of course, he recorded that this Bodejo now, yes, was arrested on January 23rd. Yes, for unveiling a vigilante group. That vigilante group is just a terrorist organization. Yes, terrorist organization. And the central government of Nigeria arrested him. Based on that, they charged him with terrorism. But on May, he was granted bail. Oh yes, unconditional bail. He was discharged. Yes, and acquitted. You have seen it. So, but they are still holding Master Kanu. Now they arrested him again based on these current charges. And the brother is crying out, saying, "Oh, come and release our brother. Come and release Bodejo." You see what is happening in this contraption. You have seen it. We have been saying this to Mieti Allah, that the former governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, declared terrorist group and was begging, pleading with the government of Muhammad Buhari to designate these guys as terrorist group, as the one has known them to be the 7 deadliest terrorist organization. Yes, globally, 7 deadliest. Mieti Allah, Fúláñi Hérdsméñ. Now, of course, as we said, the man established a terrorist organization by saying, "Oh, we are putting up, vigilante." They arrested him and released him unconditionally. We'll be saying it. How can? Now they said they arrested him based on this current issue that a retired general discharged his firearms, and this cattle were affected. Maybe they said the cattle, most of them, were killed, and so the headers disarmed this retired Army general. Maybe the military confiscated the cattle, and so Bodejo is asking the military to release the cattle, and now they arrested Bodejo. You see, so this latest incident is showing what the contraption is going through. And look, now, the same vein we are saying, since you release this man, you're supposed to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they refused. Now, they have rearrested him for this case. Oh yes. Are they going to charge him of terrorism again? Which they have discharged him and acquitted him. They discharged and acquitted him. Yes. They are believing that his boys are the ones doing these things by disarming the general. Disarming the general. Yes. You have seen it now. So, they are believing that Bodejo is behind it. That is terrorism. So now you have acquitted him before. In May, they discharged and acquitted him of terrorism. And now they arrested him. So we are waiting to know the charges. Yes, they prefer against him. Oh yes. So that is it. That's what we are seeing in the contraption. And that's why freedom is very important, momentous. And it has been accentuated in recent times by Mazi Simon Ekpa. Oh yes. That's the point. So we're not talking about the Yoruba agitator, Igboho, that was released as well. And since then we were saying, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Since we released Igboho, the same agitation? Oh yes, nothing different. Igboho was agitating for the freedom of the Yorubas from the contraption. Of course, he carried arms and ammunition to agitate. It was evident when the DSS invaded his office, or his home, better still, his home in Oyo State. They invaded his home in Ibadan when he fled. Okay? Of course, there were altercations between his boys and the army. Many were killed. Yes, many of his boys were killed. So that is it. The DSS and the army invaded his home in Ibadan. So that is what we are saying in the contraption. And now, the army, they are the one arresting people. Army. Now them they arrest people for Niger. That's what is happening. That's the level of deterioration. We have been saying it. Somebody has been accused or is a terrorist and all the rest of it. And now you want to arrest. Okay, that is it. So we are waiting. We are waiting to see the level, the charges they prefer against him again. Since they have released him ab initio based on the initial charges of terrorism. Yes. So what we're saying is this. Let them do justice. Let justice prevail in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh yes. Look at a known terrorist. You will leave him moving freely. Now they have arrested him. Assuming this man is from the southwest, nobody will do anything to him. Oh yes. Let it be he's from the southwest, Yoruba. You don't see one person arrested him. All the things they have been doing in the southwest, nobody has been arrested. Yes. Nobody. We have seen people coming out to say, oh, Yoruba agitation, Yoruba this. Nobody has been arrested since the Tinubu government come on board. Nobody. But once you say it in the southeast, you raise any flag in the southeast, they arrest you. You raise flag in the north, they arrest you. That is nepotistic, jingoistic, bigoted government of Tinubu. Bigotry, ethnic jingoism. Yes, discrimination, divide and rule. And you think that with all these things in leadership, the country will thrive. The country will come out of the woods. The country will develop. The country will civilize. That one day will come when, the country will say, yes, we are now a developed nation. It's a lie. It will not happen. It will not happen. It will be backward and backward and backward. Oh yes, one step forward, 100 steps backward.